could you be so stupid as to believe him?
Hey.
Don't you know that that man is a first-class liar?
No, I don't know that he's a first-class
Well,
liar.
let me fill you in.
No, please. This is between Dixie and me, all right?
And me, I'm the one who's being maligned here.
Oh, no, you're not exactly innocent, Opal.
Well, I don't claim to be, but your uncle used me. He has a whole history of using people to get what he wants, no matter who he has to hurt. Boy, I got a whole earful from Myrtle Fargate. Let me tell you, the rotten numbers that Palmer pulled on his own daughter just to try to bust her and Cliff, or the time that he faked a heart attack just to keep Julie and Nico apart. Well, that was before that Nico married that, what's her name?
Dixie.
Cecily.
Yeah, the perky one. But anyway, there is nobody in the world who is good enough for someone in Palmer's family, and there's nothing he wouldn't stoop to get rid of him. Look what he did to me. He tried to use me against my own
Would you please shut up so I can handle this on my own?
No, I will not shut up. Palmer is a mean and a rotten man, and what he did to me was despicable. He used his power to twist me into aiding him, to try to estrange me from the only child that I have
We
left.
got the picture, Mom.
Look, we understand Uncle Palmer's part in all of this, but that doesn't excuse you.
I am the victim here. I am not the perpetrator.
What about after Ted and I got married, Opal, and Uncle Palmer wanted out, so he offered you this first-class plane ticket?
Oh, yeah, sure, just to keep my mouth shut, that's all.
No, you wouldn't give up. You wanted to move in here. It was your idea.
What?
Yes, it was your idea to move in here. It was your idea to do that whole back problem thing, stir up trouble between Tad and I.
That is a vicious lie.
No, that is the truth.
Wait a minute, Dixie. I know that Mama is not coming up smelling like a rose in this thing, but can you prove what Palmer told you is true?
No, you bet your sweet Bippy she can't. And I got another question for you, Miss Dixie. I just want to know, did you go and tell Palmer that I was the one who spilled the beans about him and me working together on that little conspiracy? Because you promised me on your word of honor that you would leave my name out of it.
I didn't, okay? I didn't. But it wasn't too difficult for Palmer to put two and two together and figure it out.
Oh, terrific. No, he's going to kill me. He is going to kill me. I can see him right now taking Billy the Kid's pistol out of his gun closet.
Oh, come on, Mama.
You think I'm kidding? Palmer Cortland is the most evil, vengeful man that ever lived. Have you ever seen his gun collection? Oh, boy. Well, if he doesn't shoot me, he's going to probably just tear me to shreds with that pack of bloodhounds he's got. I'm a dead woman.
You cut it out.
You are about to become an orphan, Ted, and it's all going to be on your wife's head, me dying before my time.
You are not going to die.
Yeah, I'm sure not. I'm getting out of here because he could be coming to this door any second now.
Mama.
Where are you going? Well, I'm surely not going to tell you. You'd have him on my tracks in no time. You know, I just knew I couldn't have trusted you, Dixie Cooney. Well, it'll all be on your head. If I turn up on a slab at the city morgue tomorrow morning, you're going to have a lot of explaining to do to the man upstairs. Yeah.
Good.
What?
She's gone. Now maybe I can talk some sense into you. No, I am not trying to excuse Opal's partners. I'm just saying she's right. Palmer used her.
Yes, but she was perfectly willing. Ted, look what she's done to our home. Look at this. She's filled it with all this junk. She's driving us nuts with this fake back problem of hers and trying to turn my baby into a sugar addict. And look what she's doing right now. I mean, between you and me, we're arguing about who's worse, Opal or Palmer.
There's no argument. Palmer is. On Opal's worst day, she couldn't come up with half the stuff he's pulled on us. The man, he's a sadist.
He is not a sadist. And everything that she has pulled here has been her own idea.
All right, let's assume for the sake of argument that they both did a sin. Palmer's reasons for breaking us up are a lot more insidious than Opal's. I mean, he wants you and the baby all to himself, just like Nina. No, listen to me. Listen to me. I was here when that happened. I remember what he did to Cliff and Nina. They had to leave town just to get away from it.
But Nina forgave him. She understood. For if you forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you.
Do you forgive Opal?
Well, I will. I'll have to, won't I, if I want to be forgiven.
Well, quid pro quo, huh?
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about don't quote the Bible. It has nothing to do with this. It was written a long time ago, and if they updated it, they'd have to put in a special clause about dealing with dirtbags like your uncle.
Don't you talk about the Bible that way. Look, you and I are not exactly saints, you know. So who are we to judge? People have forgiven us often enough. Don't you think we can find that much compassion in our hearts for Uncle Palmer?
No, we can't. Because if we offered him compassion, he would only use it to destroy us.
He wasn't trying to destroy us. That wasn't the point. He was trying to save us from being destroyed by Adam's vengeance if we got married.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Don't you remember? Don't you remember how angry he was at us and how he tried to get the baby back?
Dixie, he had a stroke. He was incapable of doing anything.
No, but that was after. I'm talking about before. He was very, very dangerous. Okay, and what about Palmer? I don't want you to forget that he offered Opal a plane ticket back to Arizona, and she refused. That's why we're having this argument. She is the one that tried to break up our marriage with her troublemaking and stirring up all these things.
All right, fine. So you expect me to believe that you'll forgive Opal and that I'm supposed to make nice with Palmer. Is that it? Well, forget it, sweetheart, because I don't forgive and forget that easily. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go over there right now and shove the situation right down his throat.
Wait a minute, Tad. Everything's settled. You can't do that. He's admitted his guilt. I mean, what's the point of going over there?
The point is it would make me feel a hell of a lot better. That's the point.
No, the point is that you're just going to make the whole thing a heck of a lot worse.
No, the point is I want him to leave my family alone once and for all. And if you're not with me on this, then it's really clear what side of the fence you're going to fall on later. What the hell is it?
Ted, honey, I'm sorry. I have to go shopping.
That's fine. You go ahead. I'll wait here.
Look, are you sure?
I'm positive, Myra. All right? I told you. I want to talk to Palmer. Hello?
Tad, why are you answering the phone?
He's not dead yet, if that's what you're worried about. He's probably hiding somewhere under a log. He hasn't come home yet.
Tad, would you please come home?
No, I'm not leaving till I see him.
Tad, would you stop this? Things are bad enough with you without you...
Without me what?
You're angry still. I know you. I can hear it in your voice.
What do you think?
I think in the mood you're in, you're just going to make this worse.
No. All I'm going to do is stop this mess right now. I'm sick and tired of Palmer Cortland playing with people like they're pieces on some chessboard. It's going to stop now.
Tad, come on, can we cut this out? I love you. You and Junior are my whole life. I hate fighting with you like this. I feel lonely. I feel left out when we fight like this.
I don't like it so much either. Matter of fact, I wish you were with me in this. I've got to go. He just walked in.
What are you doing? Invading my home using my telephone.
I'm protecting my family.
Duped Opal.
Paid Sean to get rid of her.
Well, your mother's a very persistent woman.
And you used that, didn't you, Palmer? What'd you do, make a couple of promises? Make her think she had a chance? I think she felt when she found out you'd lied to her.
Well, would you prefer I hurt her with the truth?
What, and waste an ally? Somebody you could manipulate? You wouldn't have done that. You're much too sneaky. No, you had her move in with us, buy that ridiculous furniture. Fake a bad back so we'd be stuck with it.
No, unfortunately, that was Opal's idea.
No, it wasn't. You know it. You sent for it. You paid for the ticket. As a matter of fact, you masterminded this whole sick thing. And on top of that, you got the gall to go whining to Dixie, pretending to be an innocent. All I can say is you are some real swift piece of work.
I told Dixie the truth, and I asked her forgiveness and yours.
Oh, sure. That was the ace in the hole, wasn't it, Palmer? That was the beauty of this whole situation. You knew she'd have to forgive you, but that I wouldn't. You hoped that would mess us up, break us up once and for all, huh? Well, you failed, Palmer. You screwed up once again. We're not busted up, and we're not about to be.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, like hell you are. You've got schemes floating around in your perverted little mind that haven't even come into focus yet. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You are finished playing with the three of us for good.
Well, I will never try that.
No, don't. Don't do that to me. Don't lie to me. I know you too well. You will never give up. Well, it doesn't matter, Palmer. It doesn't matter how hard you try. You are never going to destroy Dixie and me like you do everybody else that comes into your life. Try to weasel my wife and my baby back into this mausoleum that you call a home where you're in control. No way, Palmer. Not while I'm alive. I know your tricks, and I know how to handle them.
Takes no one to know one.
You bet it does, and I've learned from the best. So you want to play the fool, that's fine with me, because I've got what I want. I worked hard for it, and I deserve it, and I'm not going to let anybody, not you, not anybody, take it away from me. I catch you playing with me and mine one more time, I will mess you up. I will do whatever I have to, but I am not going to take any more of your dirt. For starters, you're not going anywhere near my son. You hear me? I will not have that kid corrupted by your warped mind. From now on, my wife, my family, my home is off limits. You got that?
Dixie will have something to say about that.
No, I'm telling you what she will have to say about it because she's as sick of you as I am. It is over, gone, finished. She and Junior will have nothing more to do with you. From now on, you are out of their lives for good.
Well, we'll just see about that.